Alright, we are back for the U.S. turn 9, or Allied, 20 December a.m., one turn away from the first 3rd Army resources coming in here on the flank. It's the U.S. turn. They're not going to do very much. Supply, this guy is still out of supply, no air power. I'm not building anything, mainly because everybody's in zones of control now. I don't know, this guy could, the Germans let him. Well, let's go for it. I've thought this through and I'm not going to move this guy anyhow, so we can do that. Too bad there's not an engineer there. But if the Germans move adjacent, it's gone, but still, that forces them now to move adjacent. I'm looking at this line, that's pretty solid. So, anyway, building, battery. The only battery they have is in Baston. Mode adjustment. Nobody needs to go in travel mode. That's next turn. So we are at movement, and I've kind of already thought it out. Okay, down here, like I said, there's no reason for these guys to move. They are right where they need to be because next turn we've got, which one is this? We got the 4th Armored coming in, and then the following turn, it's pretty much the flood. So, but I will move this guy. I was thinking about this 6. I'm worried about them making a run to block here. So keep this guy in travel mode. I mean, here's my thought process. I could put somebody here. I could put this 2-3 here and give him a retreat route, but sorry for that, headset cut out for a second. These guys can attack, push them back, and we've still got the same thing. Any result on this guy, he can't retreat. He's dead, so he's dead. There's really nothing I can do to save him. So instead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Put this guy here. And next turn he can go out of the mode, and the key thing it does here is once he drops out of travel mode or march mode, he exerts Zoc here and blocks the fords. So these guys can't get past this guy. They can go 1, 2, 3 this turn. Maybe next turn they can cross here, but they're going to be crazily out of supply. And by then probably move this guy around to cover. Just trying to keep the line open here to Baston for the reinforcements. That's the goal here. So yeah, this guy unfortunately is going to probably die next turn. And these guys are solid. And here, looked at this for a while, I'm going to do some reshuffling. That's about it. This guy's free to come and go into Baston. Because these guys, to take advantage of that, it would take too long and he can come back out. So, what we're going to do is take this guy, put him in Baston, take this guy, and he can do it. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put this guy there, so that reinforces, instead of being weaker for next turn's attack, that's stronger. And then this guy moves here. That would be, let me see if I can do the math right. 3, 5, he's on a road. 6. Okay, so now we're back up to 7, 9. And the only innocent attacker here. Now the problem is this artillery comes online next turn. And then we got to figure out what to do here. This guy got hurt. So I thought I figured this out here. I'm going to pull somebody out here to cover here, which they're going to wail on that guy. And let me see how I'm going to do this. I'm going to hide this guy in there. The question is, what guy do I pull out? I pull out. Let's pull the 6-6 out. Pull this guy in, and he can do it. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that gives us a defensive 9, keeping this guy stuck. This guy will go here, so he may get waylaid on, but Also, well, I could reinforce him with this guy. The thing is, I'm worried about this guy doing something like this. You know, honest. But nobody can cover that, so if they do that, I'm going to blow the bridge. So I think I can put this guy here. 11. We got 9 fortification. So in theory, yeah, they just got stronger. The Germans pulled one guy out last turn, put him over here, but because the Germans aren't pressing this flank, it allowed me to pull this guy in here. So there's a good chance I'm going to hold for another turn here. So yeah, that's it for the U.S. turn. And next turn, Patton arrives. So it's looking good. I don't think the Germans can roll this flank or take this fortress. And I don't think the Germans can block this road. And at that point, it's pretty much game over. They've even still got the problem of getting mech units off the board, because the U.S. is blocking this. Now, they brought an engineer up, but still, for them to wade through all this just to get off the board, it's going to be tough. So again, I'm not seeing the Germans winning. Don't see them have a chance here. The U.S. has pretty much, they hit the wall here at Bastogne. They can't get around it either. So we'll see what happens. Alright, this was a short one. That's what I like sometimes. 7 minutes, a little bit. So thanks for listening. If you like, click like. Rules, strategy, comments. You know who I'm talking to. I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thanks for listening.